Brian has a $143 price target and buy rating on Apple. What's going to get us there?
No, I think, I think there's a few things. Number one, the multiple's been very, very depressed. It trades at 13 times X cash. Number two, there was a lot of concern about Apple's position in the smartphone market and a lack of innovation. And I think that's been thrown out the window now. And number three,
thanks to iPhone 6.
Yeah, yep. Thanks to the iPhone 6. And, number three, we're in a brand new super cycle, which is a new product category is coming out next year with Apple Watch. We only get that once every 5 years. So that's very, very exciting.
All very exciting. But what happens if the Apple Watch doesn't deliver? I mean, that's the big issue, right? Because this is a company that is so product dependent.
Yeah, no, it's true.
They've had a lot of success, and iPhone 6 has done well. But we don't know on the watch.
We don't know, but when was the last time Apple really came out with a flop? And, we were at the event in September. We demoed the Apple Watch, and I think it's going to be a home run. I think people are ready for wearable technology. I think they did a great job. This is a very high-quality device. And, you put it behind Apple's marketing machine, and I think everyone's going to want this. So we've said kind of if 18-20% of iPhone buyers, in 12 months after launch buy this, they could sell up to 40 million units in that range.
At what price do you think?
So it'll start at $349, but I believe the high end, and they haven't given prices, but, there's been a lot of media reports, thousands of dollars at the high end.
Yeah.
So
you wonder how much demand there will be for those watches, though, at the thousands of dollars in the high end. Anyway, holiday season coming, Black Friday this week. Are we going to see a lot of Apple sales?
I think Apple can shine this holiday like it never has. And the reason being, number one, the portfolio has never been stronger. This was a massive refresh in the last 3 months. Number two, I think when you look at what's going to be hot this holiday in consumer electronics, it's tablets. Tablets is number one. CEA put out a study recently. Number three, the competitors are really lagging. There's no innovation coming out of the competitive landscape right now, and I think it's Apple's holiday to shine for sure.
Okay, what about stock buybacks? Carl Icahn's pushing for that. Yep. Are we going to see any?
Well, so we've had, Apple has returned a tremendous amount of cash, and I think that's one of the reasons we've seen the stock continue to outperform. But I think that's just part of the protocol going forward. So they've returned $93 billion out of the $130 billion plan by the end of 2015. And so that program's still in place. So I think that's great. And I think that's where you're getting value investors that have been investing in Apple over the last year.
Like it. $143, huh?
$143. I think there's nice upside from here.